What up, Joe?
It started with the penis part.
Y'all ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready. D me and Branzo.
You did it again.
Oops, I'm
J Biz is J Biz is hilarious. J Biz, you screwed up, man. You got banned from the Black Compass. You got banned again. Tony, bro, we let you out of jail, and then you got banned again because you couldn't stop. You couldn't stop. You couldn't help yourself, J Biz. It's all good. I feel you though. Free J Biz one more time. Can we free J Biz one more time? Tony, bro, you calling? You calling in too? Come on, call in. Tony versus Scott Caps. Then you got Tony, bro. Let's go. There he is. What up, Tony, bro? What's good, fam?
What's going on, man?
What's happening, man? All right, so did you hear Caps while you were away?
No, actually, I wasn't. No, I didn't hear Caps.
Okay.
You know, it's funny because Posey actually called me while the shit was on, so me and him caught up.
All right, that's what's up. Well, he said that he's got backups to everything, and the channel's not down, so I don't know.
That's fine. Good shit. Good. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand the. I mean, I know everybody on the just mad at everybody and shit. I don't really get what's going on, but it's just like, do y'all really want this shit to turn into like, you know how people cats from the 80s talk about hip hop and shit before everything was documented, and they can tell you like, oh, I used to freestyle with Big Daddy Kane, but we don't got no record of it, so a nigga really don't know. Like, I really want this shit to turn into that, because that's what would happen if everything just dipped. Like,
it would turn into Murder Mook in Detroit, you know, taking out everybody.
Yeah,
no
it's
foot.
Like, oh,
we heard about it.
He used to come to the radio station and spaz on everybody. Like, it was the same nigga getting cooked. Like, I don't know. It's stupid to me, but I guess people feel this type of way. All I know is that there's a lot of media that is just focused on covering battle rap, and I guess it's a little fucked up because I see, you know, people in the comments at the same time like, yo, I know you see what's happening with such and such. Address that. You're like, no, for what?
Yeah, well, my thing is, if you don't want to address it, don't address it. That's not for everybody. Yeah. Not everybody shouldn't be doing that. If everybody was talking about it, it would be crazy. You know, and another thing I think is that if you don't want to see it, it's kind of hard to avoid, but you can avoid it, you know, like, you know, as long as your titles are accurate and stuff. So I don't know. I think I'm getting to a point where it's getting a little bit too much. You know, I feel like, and here, I don't know how you feel about it. I think this whole blogger drama stuff was really surrounded around one person, you know, like 95% of it, you know. So
yeah, well,
I mean, whatever, right? So, but
sometimes I think I don't know. A part of me just thinks it's overblown too. You know what I'm saying? You look at, even on a good day, you're looking at maybe 15,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like really, you know, is that everybody? Is that the entire culture?
No,
it's not. So hold on a second. Hold on.
All right. Caps, he didn't disrespect you. What you talking about? Tony Bro said I didn't have any backups. What made him say that? Yo, Tony Bro.
Yo, I got Drizzy on the line.
Drizzy, what is he out three?
Yes.
What up, Drizzy, man? What's going on, man? Oh shit, here we go. What's going on, fellas? What's up? It's definitely crazy out here, man. I don't know what's going on. What's your thought on all this? Go ahead.
Man, I think this is wild. I just hope these channels don't really get taken down, bro. I know it's a lot of history and shit. Niggas been doing this for years, so it'd be fucked up if niggas shit got taken down. Yo, did you get flagged?
No, I never got flagged. I haven't got flagged. And they make it, now people are saying that I'm the dude doing it because I'm not getting flagged. I'm all right, relax.
Like, yo, this accusing people, like, what is this?
It could be any, like, first of all, anybody can flag. Like, I don't understand. Like, it could be randoms. It could be a fan. It could be a group of fans. It could be whatever. So. Yeah. And then it's got to be. Honestly, I don't even know how that stuff works, to be real. Like how they go about, because like how many flags does it take to actually be flagged? Like, I can flag any video anytime I want, but it's got to be multiple. It's got to be from a bunch of different people. But the thing is, YouTube doesn't share how they work because it's run by computers. So, it's hard to figure out what's really going on. Especially, I don't know. But yeah, it's wild out here, guys. It's wild.
I think it's a lot of stuff out, man, and maybe after everything is done with and we all get together and we figure out, we being the fans and the culture and all that, figure out like what's you gotta learn from stuff like this, little episodes like this, and all that. So hopefully people can do that. You know what I mean? And just create. You know, and it's a shame seeing anybody's shit go away. To be honest with you, like all BS aside, even if I don't really dig the content, I don't know where this thing came. Was this shit where you just have to like everything? Like when did battle rap bands and people be like? When did people get like that? Because that shit that's extra weird to me.
What do you mean like everything?
Like if I don't like it, it's trash. Like I don't know. I just don't live my life that way. That shit seems stressful. Like if you don't like it, you don't gotta watch this shit. I don't know.
You know what's weird, man? Like I don't know about y'all. Industry crazy in a way that like when Caps and Chris Hill used to really go off on people, and, like they wasn't getting flagged then. So the fact that it's happening now is like mad weird. Like he was back then. Like used to really get killed in these vlogs. Like,
well, was it? Is it?
Kind of crazy.
Was it smaller then, or are we bigger now? Like as far as views wise for bloggers, you know, I don't remember how many views they used to get back then compared to now.
I mean,
when Caps went off on the home, that shit was on blast.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, but so I don't know. I actually would have to see the numbers, but maybe I don't know. Something shifted. It just became super destructive, and like it just was it's less and less and less and less about battle rap. Which I mean I don't know. I think it's guys that's talented outside of this whole battle rap thing too.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like you gotta, guys. It revolved around the rise of Battle Truth, man. I'm telling you, he started off the major negativity, putting people against each other, talking shit about every single person. He beefed with me, but he wasn't he the main guy? Like, he beefed with me before I even blogged. All right, he's talking shit about my girl. What other blogger would do that? Like they don't exist, man.
I can't throw that just on him. To be honest with you, I mean, at the end of the day, somebody has to watch the content, and obviously, there's something about whatever was being said or how it was being done that attracted people. The thing I hate is the fake outrage. Like his blogs on, like, people hate these blogs, but they have 15,000, 20,000 views or something that y'all all go crazy about.
I don't listen to that. People hate. They don't hate it.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta pick are we actually mad, or are we entertained? Are we both? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a mixed signal. So but I can't blame just one person.
Well, I don't put all on. I think the majority of it just the toxic environment. But I think another problem is just the whole model of battle releases now. You know, it's different. You know, like battles drop and they're old by the time they drop. Like, you know, and it's hard to like bring content out from that. You know, like K Shine and Danny Myers dropped. You know, but I've seen it 3 times on pay-per-view. So, you know, and I don't know. It would happen like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, people, but you know what the thing is though, and this is just bloggers. I don't know if people ever really figured out a way to deal with that. To be honest with you. I mean, I don't know.
Because it's still new, right? Because we still deal. It's kind of URL. Yeah. You know, URL started getting into this pay-per-view model last year, mainly where it was consistent. You know, starting with Gnome or whatever. And I think they should go a different way about it, but that's another story. But I don't know. I think it just, you know, and they don't like how many Smack Volume battles have dropped, and that happened in November. What, 1 or any? Have any Smack Volume?
Well, I don't see. That's the thing is like I can't. It's tough for me. I don't even know. You know what's remarkable to me is the silence on behalf of the battlers. You know, maybe that's I don't know what the back room, and that's another thing, man. The backroom conversations, man, fans be thinking that we all privy to all that stuff. I'm not. A lot of times, I don't even want to know, to be honest with you. Like, I don't even want to know that shit. Because it's like, it's really just not my place, man, to be honest with you. But I feel like I would expect to hear more from the battlers on that, but the battlers are remarkably silent about it. But then again, they're remarkably silent anyway. So,
yeah, they're laid back.
I think some of the battlers are happy. Like, the battlers, they feel like they just get chilled, and you know what I'm saying, no positive promo. So I don't think a lot of them have a problem with it until they realize that y'all don't know how to promote your bodies. The bloggers doing one thing.
That's a fact. The promoting of the battles, the promoting by the battlers and the league, to be real, is subpar. it's nowhere near a level I think it should be. Because
it wasn't always like that though.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
I don't know what changed between. But I mean, you did have organic rivalries back then, and you didn't have the social media aspect of things. You kind of sit on a DVD. I literally watched those come up DVDs until they just started scratching shit. So but you can't. The media age we in now. I mean, the Vegas shooting. My boy brought it up the other day. It seemed like it happened like a year ago. Like just because of the way media moving so
quick. Move quick. Everything gone. Yeah.
And that shit is like just happened. So it's like.
I think pay-per-view. I think everything is playing apart. Pay-per-view is playing apart because now we get 7 battles in one day. Talk about it for a couple days, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's no anticipation of things to drop. You know what I'm saying? You already know battles is mad long, and I think that also has an effect on the newer guys because like they need the push and the momentum of people talking about the event for people to go and want to watch the YouTube video. But it's like it's just so many dead spaces now.
Yeah. Well, battle rap built its, fan base off of YouTube, from, when the YouTube era came. And now it's kind of like they're abandoning it for the pay-per-view model. You're going to get a certain segment that are going to definitely pay for your pay-per-views. But when it comes to the your majority of your fan base who's going to watch it on YouTube. And when they late and they come so long between each other, it starts hurting that fan base. And they feel like you're abandoning that. So,
but you know what though, I thought we was primed for. I mean, everybody throwed it out before the Smackflix thing, right? A Netflix for just battle rap, and I would argue you would want to put bloggers on there too. Like you want to have your blogs up there and your battle rap on top of that. And if we all work together and did something like that, that'd be dope. But again, maybe that was just hubris on everybody's part and kind of why we in the situation. But then whatever. I'm not sway. I definitely don't know all the answers, man. But I'm just saying there's other ways to innovate, and it's not dead. It's not like, and you know what? It's not like it's whack out here because I can still turn on a dope battle and shit, and like people still out here working and doing their goddamn thing. So it ain't all bad. It's just right now.
Y'all think to sort of the negativity that's kind of being spewed out by the I don't even know if it's by the bloggers, but whatever this energy is surrounding the bloggers, is that outweigh the positive as far as the exposure and the getting the fans rallied around the event on how the negative outweighing the positive?
I mean, maybe. Like I said, there's a lot of bloggers. There's there's bloggers. If as a fan on YouTube, you can pretty much create how you want to watch. If you want to watch the negative, you can watch the negative. Now, is it more negative than positive? Yeah, but I feel like once Smack Volume 2 happens, you got Hollow and Arsenal, all this stuff. I think the energy will change a little. It's definitely going to change when that happens. But like you said, it's on the pay-per-view. We talk about it for 3-4 days, and then it goes back to all right, that lull between from Smack Volume 2 to the next event. Will the blogger beef come back again until we get to the next one? So I think it's that cycle we're in right now.
Yeah. But it's not all negative, man. And I kind of feel bad for like the real talented dudes that's coming up. You know what I mean? Because they kind of getting buried under the bullshit. But then again, man, I almost think like with blogging, and outside of maybe the top bloggers and stuff like that, a lot of us really kind of need to get off of our high horses, just in general, right? Like, and I say us as just the blogging community, like, we only a small percentage of the whole overall culture, right? Like, I try to look at, like, are we getting new fans? Like, do I see, because I even look in the comments, I see the same comment people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all, and I we get a lot of feedback and a lot of dope feedback from y'all and stuff like that. So I like that support, but in my sub, when I look at an event, is it somebody else? It's my first time coming to an event. That I find that like extra dope. You know what I mean? So, am I seeing more of that? I don't know. It's hard to gauge. Is it growing? Like all this stuff that happened, right? What do you think is positive or negative? Do you think it's helped get new fans or not? You know what I'm saying? Like that's really just
if you're talking about the blogger drama, I don't think that creates any new fans. The only people paying attention to that are the hardcores on YouTube.
So then what the hell are we? So what are we doing?
No, right? Yeah, but it's a tough one, man, because when it's hard to like. I feel like the in order to bring new fans, it's about the battles, right? But when there's nothing, like we're in the time where there's really not much going on, new fans aren't going to come. Now, I think the bloggers can do what they want. As far as bringing in new fans, I still put a lot of the onus on the leagues. It's your league.
Nah, you can't do that.
Promotion, though. They got to promote.
It's on us too.
It's on us. But how small is this niche? First of all, battle rap is a niche. It's real small. Then you got the YouTube battle rap community, which is even smaller. So, and I feel like okay, I always compare this to wrestling for whatever reason. It comes back to that to me. So there's a blogging war with wrestlers, with wrestling bloggers. They have that. I've seen it. Whatever, blah blah. Vince McMahon doesn't care about that. He's promoting his thing. He gets new fans from how he promotes his channel and his product. You know, I don't think he cares about what the bloggers are doing. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. Like, I mean, there's a destructive way to do it. There's a competitive and friendly way to do it. Even when Chris and Caps and all them was bombing on each other, I never felt like it didn't feel like this, you know. But maybe that's just me being nostalgic, but because I know they was going at it, but it didn't feel like I didn't feel like the whole foundation was ready to crumble. Like at one point, I felt like that like a couple of days ago. I'm like, damn, is this over? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like kind of crazy and Queens fucking Christmas. It never it never crossed my mind. Somebody changed and get taken down.
That just never. It never like that shit never crossed my mind. Like, not at any point. It was like, nah, if they see each other, they might run a fade or two. You know what I'm saying? As a fan, I'm looking at it like, damn, if they see each other, it might really be on site. But I never had the perception like we just gonna delete everything. That just
you seeing, Danny, you being a blogger, you seeing the influence and impact that you guys are able to have on culture.
Yeah.
Do you think some of you need to change your approach, or like, do you think there need to be adjustments made?
You put DME on the hot seat on his own fucking
line. No, we good, man. All right. So, as far as changing our approach, yeah, I mean, I think there's certain bloggers out there that do go a little too far with it. But like I said, man, I mean, I still think there's lanes for all this stuff. And the onus is going to be on the bigger bloggers. It depends. Like, they're going to steer what's the narrative more than the little bloggers will. But I definitely see the influence because, bro, when I started blogging, I didn't think I'd get 100 subscribers, ever, let alone 1,000. That shit's crazy, being on the phone with y'all right now. I didn't think that was going to happen. But yeah, I mean, the bloggers can steer the narrative to a point, but how much power? I don't know, Tony. But you think they have a little bit more power than, say, the leagues do in promotion?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know if I could. Like, the leagues never had the onus on them to push battle with. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess maybe that's a discussion to be had with the league owners and whatnot. If that is a part of the development, is the marketing part of it. But I always felt like they left that to the battler because that's some secret sauce. I can't create that sauce, right? Like, a league owner can't. We can't. You gonna get this work, Lux? There's nobody in no league that can create that sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
But these dudes, how do the league didn't really have to push these other guys? They was already popping when they got to us. Like, we already knew all these.
That's a fact.
Now they get dudes out of nowhere, and they having to build them up. And
it's now they got to put in their work, because right now they came with all that.
But now you get these new guys, and they get a couple G's or whatever. Not all of them is like Spurs where they just take off. Like, the bloggers are a lot more popular than the majority of these up and coming battlers, or the mid-tiers even. The bloggers are more popular than the other side, so we get followed. No,
I mean, yeah, follower-wise for sure. I think that comes from, for them being so new, no one knows who they are. Bloggers, these certain bloggers been here for a while, so that's going to happen. But you would think once you get to a point that you would be more popular than a blogger if you're a battler after a certain point. But I mean, a lot of these new dudes, man. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of fire ones, man. But then there's a lot of cookie cutters going on. And
yeah, I always felt like if it is the case that outside of your top bloggers, right? If it's the case that the blogging thing, right, is a bigger deal, like the blogging war. Somebody said the blogging war is bigger than being a bigger deal than the current PGs. I think that's crazy. But I can't measure that because I'm a part of the hardcore fan base, and I feel like we kind of an echo chamber, man. That's why I put out my big ass tweet about like ways to fix this shit. You gotta come up for air sometimes, man. Like, nigga, like it's a small community of us and shit, and we just think it's just us out here. That's, you know what I mean, pushing battles. Like a battle gets 1.3 million views. It ain't just diehard fans that's watching it.
No.
And people gotta stop alienating new fans too. I know the new fan thing is like people use that as like a bludgeon, man. You can't do that. How the fuck is it gonna grow if you just alienate anybody that's like, you know what I mean? You come up to like a 20-year-old kid, and they're like, nah, I think Torque is like the best thing moving, or Diddy is the best I ever seen. Like, why would you shit on them for thinking that? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe introduce them to some shit that used to happen. Like, yo, bro, this is how niggas used to give it up. You know what I'm saying? If they shit on something that was dope at one point, you gotta teach them a little bit. I don't know.
Well, that I think that goes down in a lot of genres. Like, that's the old head syndrome. Just like in hip hop. Everybody. Which one you grew up, that's what you love. And then all the new kids come out, they don't know nothing. You don't know about Pac and Biggie. Okay, so you don't know nothing. But they don't care about Pac and Biggie. They just don't. That ain't what they grew up on. So, yeah, I agree with you. It shouldn't be that way. And new fans do get killed in battle rap, like for real. Like battle, yeah. They just, I don't even know. they can't survive in the comment section.
I be trying to stop that shit when I see it. We going back and forth, and then somebody say something like, "Oh, these new fans, man. These new fans." I'm like, "No, bro, educate them, man." He said, like, tell them. Drizzy one of the people.
Yeah. I hear you, though, Drizzy.
I think the dudes back then was like, it was a bunch of dope rappers. Like now, it's like a lot of these dudes are kind of trash, man. Like Butter Style, like whatever.
It's just they're not. I don't like when they sound so similar, man. It's just I don't think that was how it was back in the day. Like who sounded like Hollow, who sounded like Clips, who sounded like Mook. I don't know. Like
that's true.
Who sounds like Disaster. There's a lot of people, but nah.
Everybody want to be buddy and join teams, and they ain't even friends in real life like that. Like whatever.
Yeah, and then the team stuff kind of kills me, man. I don't know. Groups, teams, like never can see battles because they join together. I don't like that. I don't know why it became a team sport. I thought the shit was 1-on-1, but y'all still there?
Yeah.
Yo, Drizzy, still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Oh.
Nah, I don't know, man. I think you kind of people got sensitive for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. I don't think my right should be black. I think you got sensitive. Like, I don't want to see. I don't know. Everybody had their own thing. They rappers in his own lane, and for whatever reason, it's like more bloggers came in and nobody tried to jump in that big black lane, like that clean cut. I ain't gonna say too much lane. That his lane, and it seemed like a lot of the bloggers jumped in and wanted to do what Caps was doing. And all honesty, that's just my opinion. I feel like everybody wanted to be making so much noise and shaking it up. Everybody wanted to kind of jump in that lane. Nobody wanted to do what Jay Black was doing for whatever reason. He got the biggest foul, which is like him saying it's crazy.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Rome too. It's funny because like I don't know what happened, but everyone called to like that same. Rome, what up, man? Rome. Yeah, what up, man?
So we got Rome in the building. What up, Rome? And by the way, what? So y'all Black Compass, you're not gonna support Rome and come to Flint, bro? Like, what's up with that? I'm gonna be in the building in Flint when Rome battles Creative Player 4000, and y'all ain't gonna be there to support. You're not gonna be there to support your Black Compass, man. What's up with that? It ain't that bad out in Flint.
You're still in there by minute.
Nah. It ain't. It's like 60 degrees today. What are you talking about?
Okay. I don't know. I used to be sounding like y'all had the worst winters, but
nah,
man. I'm at the I'm going to the Lancaster PA joint. He's battling over there too. So
all right.
I want to see my mans get cooked twice in a row. So
oh shit. What's good?
After you see the Lancaster one, you're gonna want to make the trip out there after the Flint.
They only got me for a 1 rounder out in Flint, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm gonna go out there. I'm battling a league owner, so I got to get stuff up. Battling a league owner is crazy.
Yeah, that is
league
crazy.
Owner books you, you know it's real.
Yeah. So.
But nah, man. This whole thing is weird. I think it is actually not as bad as people think that it is, and I think it's gonna figure itself out. The coach is always self-correcting like that. So
yeah, like anything, we overreact, you know, when things happen.
Yeah,
you know, especially people start putting their pages on private. It's kind of a shock, especially the bigger bloggers. You know, like and no, I don't think a lot of people understand. Like when you don't see the page, you don't know if it's on private. If you're not following it, they just think it's gone. So people start overreacting that way, and
the minute the page, like everything seemed like it was being threatened. I just immediately thought of like all the classic blogs, the classic interviews, just the the storylines and shit like that. And in my head, I'm like, yo, like that's really what we gonna do? Because I still go back to that shit from everybody who's dropped stuff before. You know what I mean? I'm like, go back to that.
Oh yeah, well, re-listening some of the old classic episodes for sure.
Hell yeah.
But apparently it's all saved. It's all there. It's still good. So I don't know. What's good, Rome? What you think about all this crazy shit?
With what, like the bloggers and shit?
It just all this flagging and craziness going on.
Like the whole flagging thing. I mean, just like stop the flag. Like, what's the point? Like, is that a rap? Are you? What? I don't know. I don't get the whole. I don't know. I kind of stay out of everything, so I don't really know all the details of everything. But
Rome is completely fucking oblivious to everything.
Like, and I kind of felt like I guess like I've kind of thought that like staying out of it actually has helped because like everybody that did something about it is being targeted, like, which is wild. Like,
yeah. And it's like, man, like all I know is that I don't know if anybody says some shit to warrant getting like flag crazy. Because usually if it's a crazy, you know what I'm saying, like somebody come up with a crazy blog or some shit like that, everybody, you might have a phone conversation like, yo, bro, you fucking wilding right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure I've had those phone calls a couple of times. So
what happened to a blog going up and then not flagging, they put a phone call at them like, yo, that ain't cool. We don't have to talk. That's like, it never went to flagging somebody. I don't know when this became cool. Like,
I mean, this is something.
I don't know. See, that's the other thing too. Is like, there's a difference between like, I don't get why everybody's putting their channel on private. Like, that's not gonna help anything. Like,
yeah, I don't know how none of that flagging stuff works. How
especially with how YouTube is set up, with like how YouTube policies work and everything. Like, making your page private doesn't make your YouTube private. YouTube still sees everything you've ever uploaded. Like, it doesn't matter if you delete the video, whatever. Like, they see everything you've ever uploaded.
Yeah, I mean, they got a hard copy of everything. That's still like, just because it's deleted off your page doesn't mean they don't have it.
Exactly. So even if you flagged a video and then you deleted it, well, one, you didn't even delete it. You made it private, so it's like it's still there, obviously. But like, you didn't even delete it. Like,
can it stop from future? Like maybe they're saying it stop from future flagging until it slows down. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like,
I don't know the inner workings of any of that shit.
But that's the thing. If you're scared of future flagging, like,
stop, man. Fuck all that. Niggas just need to like that's some bitch ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that's trash. I think that's just so trash, man. I don't know. I don't know how any of this shit works. I just think it's trash. As a fan, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just trash. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, but I think Smack Volume 2 is gonna be fire, and we'll get back to that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking.
It's nice outside too, man. Motherfuckers need to go outside. God damn.
Well, it's beautiful today.
Facts.
Out here.
But damn, son. This shit wild, man. Yo, man, shout out to everybody in the joint. I see a lot of people in there and all that, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Oh yeah,
Black Compass, man. We visual live tonight too.
Oh, you doing a video vlog?
Yes, sir.
Oh
yes,
shit.
Sir.
Damn, that's what's up. All right. Oh, live one. Gotcha. All right, hell yeah.
So that should be interesting.
Yeah,
Rome, I think Rome got shape up just so we could. We can do this, but
no, I definitely didn't. Yo, I definitely
just left the mall though. Like I literally just left the mall. I think I spent like, dude. I think I spent, and there was I passed like 3 barbershops in the mall. Like I just walked past the barbershop. First of all, y'all ain't go to a mall barbershop, yo. That shit is like I don't know what you're doing. It's crazy, man. I ended up spending. I had to spend $350 to get my phone fixed just now. Yeah. I had to spend. Well, I had to go buy my outfit for my battle. I went and did that today. I had to go fucking. What else I do? Oh yeah, and then a little kiosk lady. She lured me in and got me to buy some damn. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But you couldn't take $25 and get a. Like, okay. Hell no. All right, man. That's bullshit.
Not even for the first video live. All right.
Nah, man. I'm a no shape up killer, man. People go
no shape up killer.
That's just
talking about. He got an outfit for the side. He got a little t-shirt.
Stonewash jeans and shit. Like.
So is the whole crew gonna be there for the video? Tony Polo, Posey.
Everybody but Posey.
No Posey.
Posey is actually he's out of pocket right now. He down south and near New Orleans, I think. Shout out to Louisiana.
That's what's up. All right. Well, what time's that gonna be on tonight?
It's 9:30. You know, but we on
yeah. So 10:30.
We gotta be 9, man. 9 o'clock. Yeah. It's something.
We gonna be late though.
Yeah, say 9, make it so you can start by 9:30.
We're gonna say 9 o'clock, but we're gonna be late.
Yeah. But I actually gotta take off. So I'm gonna hit y'all soon, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate y'all calling up, man, for real.
No doubt. Black Compass, tune in, man. Get us up, man. Shout out to DME.
Yeah, for sure. All right, fellas, be cool, man. All right, man. That's what's up, man. So we had Caps in the building. Then we had Tony Bro, Drizzy, and then Rome. So the Chaldean Compass Media was in full effect. All right. So all right, what are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? Y'all heard it. Y'all heard what was going on, man. All right, now let's see what's going on with y'all. The chat dudes, man. What's up with the chat dudes, man? We're not gonna go too far.